Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So who are new to this channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Sanjana and I'm a mother of 2.5-year-old boy. So today we are going to talk about some very simple and super duper easy activities that you can perform with your toddler. Always on a lookout of new activities for Vehan so that he can learn new things in a very simple and playway manner. So these are some of the activities that I used to perform with him when he was around 1.5 years, and these are activities which I used to do with just everyday household things that you use in your house. So this is the best part of all these activities. All these activities are good for their sensory development, for their fine motor skills, for hand and eye coordination, and so on. So let's get started with our video. So first activity, you can take some of the glasses from the kitchen. These are some of the glasses which I took from my kitchen. So you can simply ask your child to just stack these glasses on top of each other, and you can ask them to make some kind of pyramid out of it, and they can simply put these glasses on top of each other and can make any kind of design out of it. It will help them to increase their eye and hand coordination. It will help them to increase their concentration level out of it. So simply you can ask your kid to play with all these glasses and can make different designs out of it. Another activity is you can simply give these kind of bottle to your kids. You can simply ask them to just screw and unscrew the bottle lid, and this wrist movement is really good to practice for them. This activity will enhance the kids fine motor skills also. ये बहुत ही यूजफुल एक्टिविटी है. इवन इफ आप स्कूल में बच्चों को भेज रहे हैं और उनकी हैंड राइटिंग में कोई इम्प्रूवमेंट नहीं है, सो these activities can help them to improve their handwriting also, because इससे pencil grip भी बहुत ज़्यादा इम्प्रूव हो जाती है, एंड फाइन मोटर स्किल्स भी आपके बहुत इम्प्रूव हो जाते हैं. यू कैन गिव 2 or 3 bottles only which have a very nice lid to open. It should not be difficult to open so that they can easily perform these activities. Sticking to the kitchen theme, you can also give your toddlers these kind of containers which have screw lids, and you can also give containers which have the snap-on lids like this. You can simply ask your kids to just stack all these containers on top of each other, or you can ask them to just open their lids like this, and then you can ask them to close it properly. While cooking in the kitchen, this is the best activity that you can perform with your kids so that you can engage your child while cooking. So ये बहुत अच्छी activity है, and this will also enhance your kids fine motor skills, his concentration level, and eye-hand coordination. Along the same line, you can give peas, that is mutter, to your toddler to peel it. This is one kind of activity that they will really enjoy. This is actually new thing for them. With this you can also introduce one vegetable name that they will learn. They will feel very excited and happy to see when they will see one bowl full of peas that they peeled it. So this is actually very nice and interesting activity that you can perform with your toddler. You might have heard about sensory bins or sensory bay. You have to take one big bowl in which you can put different types of dals such as चिकपी, आप चना डाल सकते हो, राजमा डाल सकते हो, पास्ता डाल सकते हो, एंड कोई भी टाइप की आप दाल उसमें मिक्स कर सकते हो. इन वन बाउल यू मिक्स ऑल दीज थिंग्स टुगेदर एंड यू कैन जस्ट गिव टू योर टॉडलर टू प्ले विद. Kid will put his hand inside the sensory bin, and he will touch and feel and sense all kind of textures which are coming from these pulses and grain. You can give them one spoon or to scoop it inside that bin. उसको आप spoon दे सकते हो so that वो bin के अंदर explore कर सके, थोड़ा experiment कर सके with all these things in the bin. After your kid got bored with sensory bin, you can pour water in that and you can convert it into the wet sensory bin. This is another nice experience for them to explore texture inside that sensory bin, and they will enjoy doing it, because I did with my son, so he enjoyed a lot. Another thing, sticking to this theme, you can take different types of and different sizes of dals from your kitchen, and you can just mix few of them into one bowl. Like you can take 4-5 pieces of rajmas, or you can take 4-5 pieces of chanas, or you can take any other dal which is bigger in size, and you can just mix all the dals together, and you can give it to your toddler and ask them to just separate all the dals in different small bowls. They will get the concept of colors, they will get the concept of big and small, they will get the concept of different shapes. So these 3 concepts they will get from one activity. Be mindful while performing these activities, because it can be a choking hazard for them, because these are very small things that they can put in their mouth. So you should be very careful while doing these activities. Play-Doh. Play-Doh is another thing which my son used to love it to play with. So first when I introduced Play-Doh to him, so he started putting in his mouth. So I don't want him to put all these things in his mouth. As you know, this is all little toxic. I wanted to give him something which is natural and non-toxic and safe for him. So I discovered one recipe of natural Play-Doh which need only 3 ingredients. For that I'll put this recipe in my description box. You can just go through this recipe and you can easily make this Play-Doh for your kid. You can give your toddler different texture of cloth to play with. They can simply just touch and feel the texture, and they can explore the texture of cloth on their own. So this is one kind of cloth which is very smooth and very soft in texture, and another one is, this is the towel which I gave, little rough texture it has. So this is this will give them very rough feeling, so another texture they can feel it. And you can give one georgette cloth which is very smooth, and you can peep out of it. So this is one of the game that they can explore with this. So they can explore and learn different textures, rough, soft, smooth, all these things. This is a concept that they will get with this activity. You can give your toddler paper like this, and you can ask your toddler to tear it into small pieces. This is also a very nice activity to perform. This will also enhance their fine motor skills, and it will also increase their concentration level. So later on with these small pieces you can perform another activity. You can make one image on the paper, and you can just stick these small pieces of paper on it, and you can perform tear and pasting activity with this. You can make one image on the paper. You can see one circle on the sheet, and you can just simply ask your kid to just paste bindi on this. They can take out bindi out of this packet and they will stick it. So 2 things are happening: one, they are sticking it out, and another, they are sticking it on the paper. So this is one activity that will enhance their pincer grip and concentration level both. So this activity will also be a very nice and exciting thing for your toddler. I can show what my kid done is like this. He did something like this. I drew one big circle, and he did painting on this, and finally he pasted some of the bindis on that. He did the absolutely nice thing, and he did it on his own. He didn't let me do this thing. So I really kind of impressed with his work. Piggy bank activity. This activity is actually very nice to perform with your toddler. You can simply take one piggy bank, and you can ask your kids to put a coin inside this, but you have to be very careful while performing this activity, that your kid should not put that inside his mouth. So you should always keep an eye on your kid while performing this activity. So he will find this place where he has to put the coin, and in which shape he has to put the coin inside. So this is also one very nice activity to perform it, so that he can get the concept of which shape and how you have to put this coin inside the piggy bank. And they will also get an idea of how to save money. That is another thing that you can teach your kids, to how to save money in your piggy bank. zip open and close, so you can give your toddler these kind of pouches, or if you have any other thing which has zip on it, you can simply give to them and you can just ask them to open or close the zip so that they can do it on their own. And you can also make this activity excited by giving them some toys or some things and tell them to just put it and keep it with you. So very excitedly they can open the zip and they can put so many toys in this, and they can close it and then they can keep it. Button activity is also a very nice and useful activity. You can just give any kind of shirt or any kind of cloth which have buttons, but for 1 or 2 year old you just take a tick button which is like this. This is my toddler's shirt which has tick buttons like this. You can see, you can simply just tick it like this, and he actually enjoys doing this. This is his night suit which he used to wear in night. So whenever I'll make him wear this night suit, he enjoys to close these buttons, and with this thing he learned how to close buttons and how to play around with that. So sink and float is another concept that you should give to your toddler from now on. You can simply take one tub in your home and you can fill it with water, and you can collect things from your house only, like you can take one fork, you can take one ball, or you can take any of the toy, you can take any cloth, or you can take anything around your house, and you can just collect, and you first introduce this to your child ki this thing is cloth and this is ball, and then you ask your toddler only to put that thing in water one by one, and tell them that what is sink and float. If the thing is going inside the water and it's going to the ground level, that is called sink, and if that thing is floating on the water, that is called float. So this is one of the activity that you can perform. They will enjoy looking at the things floating and sinking, and on the other hand they will get another nice concept of sink and float. Make sure you are supervising your child every time when he is doing these activities, so that it is safe for you also, for kid also. Point is, you need not to buy new toys every time. You need not to spend so much of money in developing your child's skills, and these activities are super duper easy to perform. They are learning all these things, all the concepts with the everyday objects, everyday things around you. So this is the best part. And as lockdown is going on, you can't go out of your house to buy new things. It's actually very risky to go out of your house and buy new toys for them. So this is the time you can get an idea of activities that you can perform with your kids. So perform all these activities with your toddlers and let me know your experiences with your toddlers, and write to me in the comment section and let me know whether you are enjoying these activities with your toddlers or not. So hope this video is helpful for you all. So till then, bye bye.